If you like your hairstyle, you go out there and you rock it to the T. And if he don't like it, or if she don't like it, or if they don't like it, at the end of the day, you know you like it and you are happy in the skin that you're in. Period. Hi everybody, my name is Aisha Marie, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to stop caring about what other people think. And I know it may seem like a topic, but it is highly necessary for you to reevaluate your mind if you do care about what other people think of you. But before we get into the video, I just would like to say, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys subscribe, and while you're at it, click the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so tip number 1 is to stop overthinking, okay? And I know it may be hard because I myself have an issue with overthinking. I can overthink, like I can create a whole event in my head because I overthink. And it's so crazy because the power of overthinking is so strong. It is a killer, okay? It messes with your mind. It puts scenarios in your head that doesn't even, 9 times out of 10, doesn't even happen. And it's just a mind killer, honestly. But one of the reasons why you have to stop overthinking or limit on overthinking is because you could be creating a scenario in your head of someone judging you when that's not even the case, you know? So that's number 1. You want to stop overthinking because it can really put you in some situations that could be avoided, and if you would have just never overthought in the first place. But I know it can be hard because I myself can overthink, and I just take one little thing and I run with it. So, and I know that's not good, and I am working on it, but try to limit or knock out completely overthinking. We're gonna just reevaluate. We're gonna take deep breaths and not create these dangerous scenarios in our head that 9 times out of 10 doesn't happen. So the next one is to seek less validation. And let me just say this, validation is for parking and for parking only. We are in the stage of our life where validation, we don't need it. You don't need to be validated by anyone anymore. Typically when you're a kid, you know, you seek validation. You make a good grade in the class, you run home and you tell your parents and you just show it off like, look mommy, look what I made. Or you make something at school, crafty, you know, artwork or whatever, and you run home and you're like, look mommy, look what I created. And I think we get so stuck on wanting validation as a child that it rolls over into our adulthood. And we have to start winging off of seeking for validation, because that too is just not a good look. It makes us look like we don't trust ourselves enough. And we have to start seeking approval from others less and for ourselves more. Like, the only approval you and I need is from ourselves, not from anybody else. Okay, you got it? Okay, because I need you to get that. Validation is for parking only. You don't need to be validated by, period. That's all I'm gonna say, period. But we just have to start believing in our intuition and in our heads, in our hearts, so it can guide us to, you know, doing the right things, doing things that we want to do, and not caring about what people think or how this person may take it or what this person is going to say about me, you know? So seek less validation, mama. Please, 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 please. So the next advice I have for you guys is to stop asking for people's opinions. Let me look into your eyes real quick. I'm talking to you. Yes, we are not gonna ask for anyone's opinion anymore. And I'm looking like this because I'm really talking to myself too, because I at times can be like, what do you think about this dress? What do you think about this hairstyle? Do you think this look good on me? What do you think about these shoes? Are these cute? You know, like, and majority of the time, y'all, we already know the answer. We just want to be, back to the tip I just gave, validated. You know, like, we just want someone else to be like, oh yeah, that's so cute. Like, you're gonna look so good. Or, nah, I don't think you should do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, and that's the whole point of not asking for anyone else's opinion, because majority of the time their opinion comes from their beliefs and what they've been through already. So I'm gonna give you an example. Say you want to start a business, and you know you're excited about this business, and you asking like your homegirl, like, girl, I got this bomb business plan, yada yada yada, whoop de whoop. What do you think about it? Like, what do you think? Like, do you think it's gonna, you think it's gonna be a hit or miss? Like, what's your thoughts on it? And your friend is like, I don't know, cause like, I don't know. Like, the time is not right now. Like, you got this going on, this. And so you thought she was gonna be like, yeah, girl, go ahead, do it. And she turns around and she's like, I don't think you should do it. So now she's feeding you fears into you. She's putting her fears, her personal fears into you. And now that's gonna, back to the first step I gave, have you overthinking and creating all these scenarios, these what if scenarios that didn't even happen yet. You don't even know if the business is gonna fail. You don't even know if the plan is not gonna work, because you didn't even try, because you allowed someone else's opinion to take over your whole thought and your whole mind. And now it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you're right. Like, right now isn't the best time. Then when is? Because life is life. You're gonna go through stuff every second that you are breathing. So when is the right time? If it's not now, when is it? Because tomorrow you're going to be like, nah, not today. So when is the right time? So I'm getting off topic, but other people's opinions are based off of their belief, their personal insecurities, things that they've went through, that they've tried, that didn't work out. So, and sometimes it may be coming from a good place. For example, your parents are parents. They want the best for you. So you run to them and you tell them, oh, look, I have this great plan. Seeking for validation once again. We were seeking it since we were younger, and those are our parents. So we're still looking for that same type of excitement and that same type of, oh, good job, yay, good job, good for you. So we're still looking for that. We're still searching for that. But so they do things to protect you, and they may be like, I don't think you should do that, or you're not gonna do it. Sometimes they'll tell you straight up, you're not about to do that, and if you're of age to make those decisions of a young adult, I don't want to say listen to your parents, but you want to do what you want to do. And even though their opinion, no disrespect, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, that's really what it is. Like, no disrespect, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's my life, And like I said, people's opinions are based off what they've been through, parents are a prime example of things you should and shouldn't do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just going off topic. I hope that like relates in it, but you get the gist. Stop trying to be a people's pleaser. And for those people who are people pleasers, I know it may be hard because you have a good heart and you can't please honestly and truthfully. You know deep down inside you cannot please everybody that's in your life. So why do you honestly want to sit here and please everyone in your life by taking their opinion into consideration, but you won't do the same for you? It doesn't add up, make it make sense, you know? But some people really, real deal have trouble with pleasing people. I don't think I'm a people pleaser. What I can say is though, I do tend to want to please my parents, but it's only because I don't want to disappoint them, you know? But I know deep down in my heart, I can never fail them. And I feel as though they feel like I can never fail them, because it's like, we all are going to mess up. But pleasing people, we got to cut that out. Cut it out. Like I said, it's like you're seeking for validation to feel good enough or worthy. Do what you want, wear what you want to wear, say what you, well, don't really say what you want to say, because say what you want. You just gonna have to learn. Say what you want, it comes with some repercussions. You'll learn. But yeah, it's your life. And that comes to my last tip. Life is short, y'all. Life is so short. In a blink of an eye, it can all be gone. So, do you want to live the life of caring about what other people think for however long life is given to you? Or do you want to go through life and live a life of everything, every event that has happened, everything that I've done down to the color of my hair was my decision? So you pick, you choose, and the decision is yours. You know, I can't sit here and I can't do nothing but give you guys tips. But I hope you guys were able to take some good advice from this video, because let's be real, we are all human. Me, like, everything that I'm gonna put on this channel is basically like a reflection of me, honestly, because I am human and I do tend to do things of sort like care about other people's opinion, especially when you have like a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend and you're just like, babe, what do you think about my hair? Like, do you like it? And they're like, no. And you know, it may hurt, but like I said, don't ask for an opinion. If you like your hairstyle, you go out there and you rock it to the T. And if he don't like it, or if she don't like it, or if they don't like it, at the end of the day, you know you like it and you are happy in the skin that you're in. Period. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe and comment down below a tip that you are going to implement in your life here and forward. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.